enrich. Oh, that's not. That's what we're doing.
I'm plugging into something else. I don't know why. Is there dirt in it? Oh yeah, do we know the other two students that can lead? What are they going to do? Princess Pack and Samia Crosby. Man, I want everybody to pass. Like we need.
Maybe they've been doing in Gen 3.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Oh, so they are there. Can you see them? Like that is the biggest thing they make a big deal out of. For us to stay accredited. Okay, maybe this will work now. And shoot, I wonder if I had your email and then it didn't show up. It's not coming in. Is it the Central State one? Let's look in junk.
I can just tell you the email.
Well, let's see here. That is so weird. Okay, you said it's N something?
N-K.
K.
I.
Wait.
Yeah. R.
R.
S-H.
S-H.
At GENHS.org.
Does it look okay?
If I had my glasses on.
Mine are starting to fade.
I'm going to stand up and see. Yeah, that's fine. That's perfect.
And that's all they need?
Mm-hmm.
Don't they need
You have your name signed and everything.
If they need me to drop a signature into a PDF, I can do that.
Just say if you need anything else, email me, stuff like that.
So that way I would do it file, save as.
The letter looks official, so.
PDF. And then export. If you guys learn that social work is 90% paperwork, that's the best thing you can learn because it's 90% it's all paperwork. Everything you'll do is a lot of paperwork. Oh, look, it lets you e-sign.
You said e-sign?
Mm-hmm.
Do that.
Ooh.
Is your computer touchscreen?
It looks like it. I wonder if it would fit EDD. Sure. Oh. Put it like there. It's all about paperwork, I'm telling you. Everything is about paperwork. And they don't let us register for you guys anymore.
Yeah.
Like we can advise you, but they make you add all your own stuff.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. Like since I was a freshman, my advisor told me after this year I won't be getting help.
Who was it? Who was the?
Like,
So she was at least right about it, right? It's annoying, but they're at least honest about it.
classes that she gave me, though, I could have had more
Guidance.
social work classes, yeah.
Which ones do you have left?
I don't even have field practice. What's the other one? Comprehensive social work seminar.
And wait, are you both going to finish in the fall? Damn. So it'll be December you graduate. That's freaking insane. Damn. All right. So what that means is you can take the test in August for your license.
This August or next August, 2027?
Your final semester in undergraduate, you qualify to take your test for a license. Isn't that crazy?
I'm ready to. No, I'm not. I was about to say I'm ready to go into the real world. No.
And then grad school too, or no? Oh, I already got a reply from her.
Really?
Yeah. There it is. Uh-oh.
What'd she say?
Out of the office.
Ugh. Of course she's out of the office.
So if I look up this place on the internet, what does it look like?
I have no.
What is it called?
It is called the Genesee Health. Wait, hold on.
So how do you spell all of that?
Genesee, Genesee.
Health?
Yes.
Live Balm?
Give me this. Okay, so it's the Genesee Health System 2026 Summer Internship Opportunity, which is in Flint, Michigan on Bristol Road.
So your mom found it
Yeah, she knows some people. Well, she works.
and they're paid?
Yeah, $18
Okay.
an hour. 30 hours a week and 18, and
Okay.
that's a lot.
So
Up to 30 hours a week.
that's impressive. So that could be $480.
A week.
Did you do your cover letter, resume, double spaced, official college transcript?
I've done everything. I just needed the letter, and you helped me.
How do you get that?
What?
Official college transcript.
You have to go into your self-service and go buy it. It's $7.
What's the double space type essay say?
Just basically expressing how I want to be a part of, well, how I want to help children and how I want to be a part of their community, what I want to do.
That's what you should send whenever you have a letter. Need a letter of recommendation so you give people context. If you have that, I'll take it.
Send the essay.
Yes, that's perfect. And sometimes this too. So you would send this and your essay as a good anything you would send them. That way people can get it can be a more specific one that way. Like it can give details. 8 to 5 Monday. You're reminding me I have an
Instead
orientation.
of 9 to 5, but an hour more.
Right, because you get a lunch break in there. That's why. That's what they do. They do a probably unpaid lunch break.
Yeah.
Which is pretty standard.
Yeah.
It pays for.
And really all we're doing is like
Shadowing.
No, yes and no. We'll probably be shadowing for the first week or so.
Okay.
And after that, we'll be like guiding kids and leading kids for like activities outside and have family day and gardening.
Oh, nice. Horticulture therapy.
Yeah,
Uh,
basically like a summer program for kids. Well, that's exactly what it is.
do they send us okay, so it is a summer program for kids. I'm trying to find something that has pictures and stuff. Like,
Yeah, I still have not like looked up anything.
I know, right? Yeah. Okay, here's careers. Here we go. Here we go. Now we're talking. Um, about us sometimes help. Oh, they do have behavioral health, so public mental health provider, Region 10. Um, the CEO is some old crusty dude. It happens all the time. You just get used to. Oh, they got AOD treatment,
What's that?
alcohol and other drugs, substance use treatment, partner with health center. It's kind of a generic website,
Yeah.
which is fine. I mean, a lot of people like they don't have money to hire somebody to make a better website but it looks similar. Oh, I feel like I've seen this exact picture before. It's almost like they use,
Someone else's. Of course they do.
yeah.
Probably.
Um, primary care. So they have med doctors. Is that what that means? Cancer screenings, physical examinations, well child visits, immunizations, screenings for chronic conditions, hypertension, diabetes. So this is older folks, I'd imagine. Huh. Is there, can somebody give us, maybe if they have a shitty website, then you go to like artificial intelligence. Like, can you tell me more about the place, overhead, money, services, reviews? That's what I always say have people look up before you apply to something. Is it inner city, do you think? Oh, autism services, neuro.
You said is it in my city?
It like inner city, yes, like inside the downtown instead of way out in the
Yeah.
rural area.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's most likely where it is. Actually, I have an idea.
Yeah.
I'm probably just about to look up the address.
Well, because if you get an interview, aren't they going to ask questions then that you would want to know as if you've talked about it before?
What kind of interview questions would they ask?
Like,
Well,
why the hell do you want to work here? Well, you pay a lot of money. No,
yeah, like,
that's
and then, well, is orientation basically like an interview? Because, like, I
orientation means you've got it.
because that's all that, once, hold on, I'm still trying to find the picture. Let me read it.
And then this summer, are you applying to anything internship wise too? Cincy?
I've been looking for some.
Anything
Um,
paid?
Okay, it says selected applicants will need to schedule a mandatory drug screening and background check prior to orientation.
So don't smoke anything for at least 2, 3, 4 weeks before you go.
And
That's a big one.
yeah,
I know that it may, I don't know if Michigan's legal.
you said what?
Ohio has legal weed. I don't know about Michigan, but like,
Ohio's illegal as heck.
Here it is.
Yes.
Here it is. Because we take federal monies. That's why.
Michigan has never been illegal, I don't think.
Oh, it's not legal,
It's not illegal.
but
Like
they were all illegal when I was growing up.
you said,
Like
they were all illegal.
every 48 state, like I got in trouble for it and stuff.
Oh,
So
man.
yeah, they all were for sure.
Yeah. Ohio being illegal is so it's so funny because people come to go to Michigan.
They go to
Yeah.
Michigan because it's cheaper,
Yeah.
but it is fully legal here. I think they did something with the law, but we take federal funds here, so that's why on campus nothing's allowed at all. So
Like they say, even if you're driving and you have like stuff open, you can get arrested, or if you get caught coming from Michigan trying to transport, you'll get arrested and stuff like that.
okay, first question, why do you want to work here? This can be for both of you guys if you are looking for something. Is I guess you would have to interview, right?
I feel like they would have to ask some type of questions about me. Not
Yes.
just
Right. So, and this is where we can use technology to our advantage. A strong,
Are those the questions?
yep. Why do you want to work here? Strong answer. I'm specifically interested in Genesis because of your team-based approach to children's behavioral health. I like that care here isn't just about stabilizing crisis, but also helping kids build coping skills and involving their families in the process. It's important you can like have a script you're reading off. It'll be like, what the hell? Like, why do you have an answer to these? It's important to me because real progress with children usually happens when everyone around them is supported too, like we teach in social work. I want to be a part of a team that's focused on long term outcomes, not just short term fixes. Why do you want to work with children?
And I kind of put in my essay how I kind of want to I want to help children realize that mainly troubled and kids that go through a lot of stuff, but help them realize that life now is not what it's going to be forever, and you still have a lot left to go. So like,
Oh, they always ask this one. Tell me how you handled a difficult situation. Every interview will ask you that. So you guys can be like,
calmly and productive.
And they might say, get specific. So this one says, in one situation, I worked with someone who was very overwhelmed and not responding well to direction. Instead of pushing instructions, I focused first on calming the situation, lowering my tone, giving them space, and listening. Once things settled, I was able to redirect them and help them move forward. That experience taught me that in high stress situations, especially with behavior, connection comes before correction. That last sentence is powerful. Keep it. I love how the robot tells you their advice is the best. Okay. All I had to do was this, so you know, it was
What is that?
Tell me how to interview at this place. And then I put a link of where you
Never got to do that.
That's how you prepare.
Like AI is used for everything.
What about stepping stones in Cincinnati? Didn't you say you've already worked there? And then, gosh, do you want it in Cincinnati?
Yeah.
Will you both be living at home?
You said at home.
Like for the summer, so does it cost money? Okay. And then, gosh, what is, if it's not behavioral health, what are the other places like food or DoorDash or Uber or selling weed?
Especially where I'm at, I can't do that.
Right.
But
I'm just kidding about that. I'm just trying to give ideas like what else could make money that's you want to get your license in social work. That's why I'm joking. You don't want to.
I have two other jobs that I applied for. One for Easter seals, something.
Oh yeah, they're all over the nation.
Yeah.
They make holiday cards. Yeah.
So she kind of helped me with that too.
Do they pay well?
No.
And then you would guide folks that have an IQ below 68 to help make the holiday cards, I think. And this is where I'll have to. I think so.
And then the juvenile detention center that's somewhere in Flint.
Did you apply to that? You just haven't heard from them?
Yeah.
I mean, that's standard in jobs, which is really annoying to me.
That's why I applied in like January. So,
Okay.
but I called March and they said that
Mhm.
they didn't get anything from me. And I was like, well, you should have.
That's
There's
annoying.
something there. And so they was like, okay, I do have it because I told them my name and all that. And when I sent it, but she was like, she'll look into it.
Okay.
But I'm hoping that the job that you just helped me with the letter, I hope I get that one because I think that's the best paying job.
That sounds good. How much is Cincinnati paying for anything?
Um, for anything in specific or in general?
Maybe both, I guess.
If I was looking at like jobs related to what I want to do, I was seeing like 20. Yeah, 21.
Damn. Is that because Cincinnati's too expensive to live in now?
Yeah, inflation.
Yeah.
But for like a regular paying job, probably I know I've got paid like 14.50 before.
Okay.
Like once you start making so much money, like above 16 an hour, you never want to go down.
I don't.
Right.
It's just like a slap in the face sometimes, like getting paid less.
Right. Yeah. I mean, that's understood.
You got bills.
Um,
I mentioned the things to pay for. I still have like
oh, how do you handle a child in crisis? My first priority would be safety.
Yes.
And that's how we did at Stepping Stones. I worked there for a lot of years.
Make sure they're like
For the child and everyone around there, after that, I focus on staying calm, not escalating. I do simple, clear communication, give the child space if needed while being present. And I did send this to you. Once they settle, I'd help them process what they're feeling in a way they can understand. I think consistency.
I had worked with my aunt. She works in a school. She has her own room full of like little reptiles and
Hmm.
different animals. And I helped her with that. She had a whole bunch of kids in there.
They always ask you this too.
Kids
Or
are-
I'm sorry, you weren't finished. Go
No,
ahead.
it's okay. Kids are just
Dude, mine yesterday, my wife took him, the middle child, 3 year old, and said, "You want a bath?" Apparently, he didn't want a bath. So she sent him back down. She's like, "I thought he was with you." Well, she was up. I was in the basement with the baby. I come up. He dumped out a gallon of floor cleaning solution. He was painting his nails with his sister's crap. And it's like all over his face. There's nail polish. And um,
what can you do in that moment? Like
you whoop his ass.
Because no,
Which she did, but no, in a job you can't. So that's the thing. Like you can spank at home, but in a job, they always ask this.
I want to spank my. Well, yes, I do. Let me not, because that
The research is still out, but I do hate it. Like I wish that they would pay attention some other way. They haven't.
It works. They may be scared of you for a little bit, but it works.
Aggression peaks at 3 and 4, so keeping that in mind. Okay, how do you work with a team? That always is asks. I value clear communication, consistency, especially in behavioral health, where multiple people are involved in care. I make sure to share relevant observations instead of judgments. So, like, I'll observe, listen to input from others, and stay aligned with the care plan, as they always give you something like a treatment plan. I also think it's important to be flexible. Different team members bring different strengths, and working together leads to better outcomes for the child. How do you handle working with parents or families? Oh, strength. Oh, weakness. That's it. I approach families with empathy and respect because they're often under a lot of stress too. I make sure communication is clear and supportive, not judgmental. And I think it's important to help families. Uh, let's see here. Uh, Why should we hire you?
But y'all should,
Right.
because why not?
Because
How do
you
want to
better.
sponsor that?
So now what are some social work internships open for summer in Cincinnati now? You think they'll find anything?
They should.
Strong. They put a flame next to it. Rolling now. Apply to now. Rolling, still hiring. Behavioral health intern master's level. Best point, new path, work. Pay 11 to 14 an hour for a master's. Rising Star internship company. I've heard of that one. Case coordination grants, program support. Wait, why didn't they tell you the pay? $14.50 to $18.50. Behavioral health intern, company Butterfly. Why did it just pop? That's crazy. They have a map of all of them.
Vehicles I want.
You want an east side, west side, or somewhere else? That looks like it's literally by Indian Hill. Dude, I would totally, but I bet you that's probably the master's level one. That sucks. That's actually a nice part of town, I think. That one might not be
I used to be a part of this program called Breakthrough. It was actually
right there.
Indian Hill, yeah.
Right, it looks like it's Indian Hill for real. Is that the one that's Thrive Therapy? Right here. Where is it? Oh, GCB. Mental health. Center for DBT. Holy shit.
How mad would you be if I went to the cafe right now?
I'm not. You want to see the food we have too?
I do. I'm so hungry.
All right. You guys always have the
It's like a free press.
food pantry option. People take most of the stuff off here. So that's just. Spicy chips aren't doing it for you guys. You need anything? All right. Do any of these look good in Cincinnati or no?
You said West Point.
Yeah, where is that one?
I know. I've seen a location there. I don't know if there's multiple, but I've seen one out there in Madison. like right down the street from me. And I've actually met a lady who worked at Best Plan. I was working at Home Goods.
Did you say Madisonville?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you would like
Yeah, I would.
Indian Hill, Hyde Park, Madisonville.
And when I met her, her name was Marie. I met her at my job, and then she said to text her when I'm done with school. So I'm gonna do that.
You got connections?
Yeah.
It's May 1st in a week. I can't believe it.
Oh, that's crazy.
This semester. Oh,
That's crazy. I actually get to pick my room tomorrow, finally.
Where at?
Um,
When do you pick it?
I get to pick it tomorrow,
Ooh,
but
for the fall,
yeah,
not for a summer. Okay.
but I don't know where I'm about to stay. I could stay in NPC or Foxhall.
Okay.
But that's where everybody about to stay. Like every.
Okay.
I don't know. Have a good weekend. You
All right.
guys.
You do.
Look, if the cat ain't got nothing, I'll be very upset. Very upset.
Well, good luck. We'll try to find you something. Have you found where to apply to?
No. I've been
Is that-
trying to look.
All right. So this one, maybe that's why they said do these. They're hot and ready right now. And it was, so that's master's level. This one is Rising Star Internship. Where would that be? Cincinnati Works, Center for DBT, working in neighborhoods. So you don't want to be driving to the west side, right? If you're an east sider, I fucking hate the west side. I lived there for a while too, and I'm
This
sorry.
summer I had a job out there on the west side.
Where at? That's where most of the like bad stuff is happening.
Yeah.
Coleraine. What is it, Coleraine?
Like Western Hills Plaza.
Ooh, that's even rougher. That's even harder than, especially if you're used to like good old fashioned Madisonville.
Yeah.
Because Madisonville's kind of nice compared.
Yeah.
Let's say, okay, that one's LinkedIn. This one's ZipRecruiter. I could at least send you links. Come on, piece of crap. So, do I have to go back? What about LinkedIn then? Do you have a LinkedIn?
I do actually. Haven't updated it.
Oh, it is a social work tutor. Varsity tours, a nerdy company, 18 to 40 an hour. What?
40.
I know.
That's
Like, wait, what? I've never heard of that. Spanning all age levels and subjects. Is this like, I mean, well, maybe I should just send you the one that has all of those that I just looked up. That seems to be more
probably my research because I am looking
right.
right now.
What the fuck do you want? I'm in class, lad. I'm in class. You wanna we're looking for internships for students in Cincinnati, senior social workers. What do you recommend? What do you recommend? We need to answer right now. Social work internship in Cincinnati, bachelor's level, but graduating December, paid. Does he hire undergrads though? I feel like he wants you to get your license. I don't think she'll hire undergrads either. They all want you to have your damn license. What's your email again? That's right. Yes, but she graduates in December. Summer internship. Right. Summer internship. All right. Well, we did our good old fashioned AI. ChatGPT said strong options you could apply for now. Behavioral health intern, master's level. I said nope. Rising Star internship, company, Care Star, case coordination, grants, program support, schedule. Yes, sir. Do they let you? Okay. Would you be into drug and alcohol recovery? You would? Okay. It can be a lot to learn from. That's good. And
I wouldn't. Heard them about some hate. Did you send an email yet?
oh, did I not? Shit. Did I? That's a good reminder. Is I'll be look at that.
Oh, it's pulled up.
That's what always happens. I get home.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Have a good weekend.
Okay. Thank you. Yes, that's why I was all dramatic when I first picked up. I said, "What the fuck do you want?" I thought it would be funny.